All right, we got everyone's popping in on this thing.
Oh, hi.
Look how popular LOTTASCOTTADAY is. Scott, you are a popular man right now.
It's from
My camera. I don't know. There's something wrong with my camera today.
Yeah,
Scott, that's not true and that's not fair.
Going in and out.
Scott, you're lying. Oh, leave us, but
All right, so I'm
never
gonna give
believe
like
you, Scott.
30 more seconds for people to jump on, and then while we're doing that, so welcome to LOTTASCOTTADAY. This is our tribute to the best Scott ever, Mr. Scott Ryder. To give you a little rundown, I know you've like taken a look at the site. We're gonna watch Fast and Furious, which is a legendary Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Tater Tot did this wicked song for Scott, so we're gonna show that because that's sweet. And then we're going to get into drawing Scott in real life, kind of breaking down some features. And then we're going to caricature Scott, and he has a prop, which is even better. And then we're going to put him in a one-frame cartoon. We're going to attempt to do all this in an hour.
Is it his birthday or something?
No, it's just a random day. And like everything else has a day.
It's our favorite day.
Right,
It's
Thursday, May
Not
28th.
torture day.
It's the best day of the year.
It is.
Actually,
It is the
today's
best day of the year.
National Hamburger Day.
National Hamburger Day?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's now National Hamburger / LOTTASCOTTA Day.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll share my day with a hamburger, I guess.
Yeah, why not, dude? It's American pastime. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's break this out, and then we will jump into it. I'm going to kind of mention here, and then before we start, if we can keep comments, like if you want a private message each other, that's cool, but if we can keep the main comment box kind of clear just for stuff that you might need to ask us or something, or some information, that would be super, because otherwise it gets a little distracting. So with that, Scott, could you take us into Fast and Furious for LOTTASCOTTADAY?
I think you're muted.
Yeah.
And you're
We can't hear you.
Aha! All right, that's good. I muted myself so no one can hear me over the cartoon. All right, so when Chuck Jones was 7 years old, he read Mark Twain's Roughing It. Who here at 7 years old read Mark Twain? Show of hands. Anybody? Did anybody here at 7 read Mark Twain? Yeah, I did not. So Claire said she read Mark Twain at 7. I'll believe you.
I've read Mark Twain.
When you were 7 years old?
Yes.
All right. So you, Claire, and Chuck Jones. And he was reading this part about the coyote, right? And filled himself with the imagination of the explanation of the coyote. When 30 years later, when he was asked to come up with a new concept, he remembered what he read in Roughing It. And that description of the coyote on page 70 or 80 in Roughing It is actually how he came up with the character of Wile E. Coyote, which is kind of cool. So that came from Mark Twain. All right, which just goes to show you, read books, right? Fill your imagination. So we are going to continue LOTTASCOTTADAY with our very own Tater Tot, who I had no clue. I knew he was talented. I did not understand that he was also musically inclined, and did an awesome job. So Tater Tot, I believe we have a recording of this, unless you want to do it live. What do you prefer, sir? I'm going to wait till he unmutes.
I didn't actually record it. I just worked up the music on a digital program that you can do music on. So I never actually recorded it.
Well, actually, we recorded it.
Oh, you did?
We did. We recorded you doing it. We have it queued up. Would you like us to show the recording, or would you like to do it live?
Let's do the recording.
Let's do the recording. All right. Scott, can you show the uber talented, the fantastical, the wonderful Tater Tot, who was going to have a solo show in Vegas right after this?
Here's Tater Tot.
Okay, are we
So
looking
here's
at
the song? I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but I'll try my best.
Yeah, Tater Tot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I think that totally sums up Scott's personality.
There's
So
no
Tater Tot,
words.
Nothing does it. It's more of like a soundtrack, like a score to Scott, right? He's that living thing. Tater Tot does this score that comes in behind, and I feel good about it. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel like that's totally Scott. So, LOTTASCOTTADAY, we're going to do 3 things. We are going to draw Scott because he's going to put himself on camera. Can you split screen us, Scott, or can it only be one frame?
Yeah, I'm not
If the answer
is split screen right now.
No, don't worry about that right now. So we're just going to concentrate on you, and we're going to get this done, guys, in like 5 minutes. So we're going to do a portrait of Scott realistically in 5 minutes. And then Scott's going to put on or wear this prop, right? And we are going to caricature Scott with that prop on, like a cartoon. And then we're going to put Scott in a cartoon. And because we watched Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, it would only be appropriate to have Scott involved with the Roadrunner in some contraption, act, and invention that's going drastically wrong. Yes. Well, we'll have to find it. Go look on the thing. So that's LOTTASCOTTADAY. So as we get into this, one quick programming note. We've got tomorrow for Ultimate Art Tag 3. I've had a lot of people sign up on the thing. If you have not yet, if you put it in, I've already got the email. If you have not, you can sign up on tomorrow's class. So what I'm adding to the mix, you'll get either the Baby Yoda, right? You'll get a Chuck Jones, Big Draw, Comic-Con, Wile E. Coyote bat suit shirt you can pick from. There will be 2 sketches I will do. You can pick whatever Looney Tunes character that you want on 12F animation paper, and I will send that to you. And then I'm going to add this. So this is a mimic, of what I use. It's got HB or H through B, right, pencils. It's got a non-photo blue pencil, which I use. It has the same brush pens that I use. It's got charcoal pencils, some blending stumps, right, and some graphite. So with another like really good eraser and a pencil sharpener. So I'm going to add this into the list of what 5 people could win. It's going to be totally at random, and then we're going to add this and we'll put this in the pile. So if you end up winning that round and you get to pick, you could possibly pick the Ninja roll with a whole crap ton of drawing supplies.
Where did you get that from?
You said
I got that from Blick, and what I'm going to do, and Simeon actually had a really good point. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to put a resource section on the virtual programming page, and it's going to say teacher resources, right? It's going to be just a little tab in the drop down, just like you would go to view the classes. And in there, I'm going to lay out all the stuff in like an Amazon wish list and on blickmaterials.com where you can find this stuff, and like books, supplies, and that kind of thing, so that when I'm referencing things, to Simeon's point, we're not, we're trying to write stuff down, maybe we miss something. That way you have everything in one spot. So good suggestion, Simeon. Way to go.
Wait, how do you sign up again? I don't remember.
You what?
How do you sign up again? I don't remember.
So in tomorrow's class, so on my page for tomorrow's class, Friday, there's a form at the bottom. All you got to do is put in name, email, and address, and hit submit.
Okay, should I put my email or should I put my email?
Well, make sure you have your parents' permission, right? And then let them know, and then you whatever email they tell you to use. So Scott just put the link in the chat so you guys can see it. All right, so let's get this thing moving. Scott, I think you should totally be front and center on this. We're going to do a 5-minute portrait sketch, realistic, of Mr. Scott Ryder. You can go and ahead and spotlight yourself, sir. All right.
Scott,
that
you
is
need more lighting.
All right.
Wait,
so,
I have a question.
Yes, question.
After the realistic drawing of Scott, can we, like, when we're doing the cartoon, can we draw any style of cartoon we want?
Any style of cartoon you want, as long as our subject is Scott Ryder. You can do an anime Scott Ryder. You can do a whatever you want Scott Ryder, right? But in whatever style. So yes, whatever style you want. So this one can be realistic or semi-realistic, to Tater Tot's point. Get it down as best you can. So Scott, let's highlight you. Let's highlight the Scott. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at those things. I love it. I think that was from Rhiannon's class. All right. So if you go ahead and Scott just Yes.
Do you want me to pose?
Yeah, I mean, no, we're just going to do a straight on Scott Ryder. So if you notice, kind of eyes are, if you look at human facial features, right, we in our head, our eyes are kind of center in the head if we're looking straight on our profile view, right? And then about halfway between our eyes, if you go from your eyes to your chin, about halfway through is the bottom of your nose, right? So you can kind of figure that out. Scott's just looking straight at us. Yes, honey. Yes. All right, so we've got it's a little bit hard to do with a thing in my face. All right, so we've got the semi-realistic or realistic drawing of Sir Scott Ryder. It's a fantastic pose, Scott. You're a wonderful human being for going along with this. Not that I really gave you much choice. I mean, I kind of did. You could have totally bailed on me today.
Scott,
But
would you
in
mind stop playing that video? It's sort of distracting.
Yes.
Distracting?
What's distracting?
The all the Scots in the corner.
Oh, all the Scots, all the
But
mini
they
Scots.
disappeared.
All right.
Aren't all the Scots supposed to be distracting?
Scott, don't.
That was my plan.
He got called out. All right, so I figured because this is our 9th week and we're coming into the final week in May for classes, which means we will be at 10 weeks we've been doing this, which is a long time. And a lot of you have been with me from the start.
This is class number 82, if anyone's wanting to keep track.
No kidding.
82,
So
yeah.
82 classes that we have done, which is awesome. Big props to Lee and Rhiannon and Mike for what those guys have done. It's been amazing. So to give you guys an update on summer schedule, we will be doing classes during the summer. However, we will be going from, I believe, 10 to 5. So all of that will be up on the site like it usually is. But we'll be going down from 10 to 5 for the summer. And I believe I am going to do 1 of those 5. All right, Scott. Man, that beard, dude, that is a righteous beard. That's even more righteous than my beard. And my beard is like semi-righteous. Your beard is fully righteous. All right, so we got about 2 minutes left. So what do I mean from going 10 to 5? We have 10 classes a week right now, and we are going from 10 classes a week to 5. So we'll pick like one time, and we'll do classes during that one time. All right, Scott, can you go ahead and mute all for me if you get a chance? Okay, all right, Samantha, I just got your submission. You're good. Like I said, if you've already put it in and hit submit, most likely I have it. And I'll read off tomorrow everyone who I have on the, registered, just so in case maybe I didn't call up your name, you can hop on there and do it. That way I've got info to send you stuff.
Am I eligible? Because I would like that pencil set.
Man, I will send you one just for doing this as a thank you gift. How about that? You don't even have to register.
Is it okay if we register to later in the day?
Yeah, I mean you can. It's just if I call out your name, I want to make sure I've got stuff set. So that's why I like everybody to register ahead of time. So that I know for sure that I can get it to you, because if you register later but maybe you forget and you won, that's and we don't get something out to you, that's something that I could get to somebody else. So if you can, you got to be kind of registered before we start.
Okay.
The actual, that way I've got everybody's information in just to make it fair.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to give it it's 2:26. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Scott, I will say, dude, that I do have more gray in my beard, white, I think, as most of my hair is. Most of my hair is just going white. How old are you, Scott?
I am 44.
Oh, all right. You're a couple years older than me. Okay. All right. So we've got our semi-realistic / realistic portraits. Let's go ahead and finish those up. Give it 1 more minute. It's okay if it's not totally finished. Part of the exercise in this is speed drawing, right? Remember, you are only comparing yourself to yourself, not to anybody else's drawings. It's all about our own progress. Okay, so let me just shade this in, 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna end the caricature. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save going around the table until we're done with our caricatures. And then we'll show both, and then we'll get into the cartoon, or then we'll get into the Scott cartoon. All right, so 10, shoot, man, I'm rushing myself. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got our semi-realistic, realistic portraits of Scott. Scott, if you want to go overhead real quick. All right, so there's my realistic set. Look at, that's for you, buddy. That's for you. I'm gonna.
That guy looks like he's 45. I told you I'm 44.
Well, that's only because I didn't wait. If I darken the beard, right, it'll bring down the age. It'll be fine.
Very cool. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, so let's get into the caricature. All right, Scott, I think you have a prop for us, if I'm correct. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. I saw it earlier. You can't back out on this one. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, when we caricature something, so the whole idea behind like drawing Scott realistic first, right, is to understand facial features, right? Because if we know the rules, we know how to bend and exaggerate those rules, which is what caricaturing is. So for caricaturing, you get to exaggerate Scott's features and however that makes sense to you, right? And again, to Claire's point, you can do this in your own cartoony style, right? So what if you want to roll anime, you want to roll Disney style, you want to do like, you know, theme park, whatever, you want to do comic book, whatever your style is, we're going to transform Scott into a cartoon, into a caricature. I'm waiting for him to turn the screen back on. Scott.
Scott!
Yes! Come on now. If you can't do something with this, man, I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've got 10 minutes to caricature.
10 minutes.
Well, all right, we'll give it like 5 or 6 minutes. We'll say 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Maybe 9.5.
9.5. All right, 9.5. All right, here we go. So, and that is a brilliant hat. Where did you get that at?
Work.
When your job allows you to wear fantastic cartoony stuff, I think that's probably the best hat we've had.
When you work at Chuck Jones.
Yes, when you work at. Did you tell Craig today was LOTTASCOTTADAY?
I don't know if anyone knows that.
Dude, I put it in an email to everybody. I'm like, you should all totally join us. Like, are Lee and Rhiannon on this? Because that would be awesome if they were on this. And I'd be like, because I told them too, I'm like, you guys should totally join us for LOTTASCOTTADAY. I mean, it was kind of like birthed from that awesome soundtrack that Tater Tot did for Rhiannon's class when I was like, why don't we have a Scott Day? Because that's not right. You can't just do one. All right, Scott, this is fantastic. I love this. I'm thoroughly looking forward to seeing everybody is. Today is called Scott-a-Day. No, Dylan, today is called LOTTASCOTTADAY because we want a lot of Scott. So this is all about drawing Scott. This is all about a tribute to Scott, because little do you know that Sir Scott has put in endless hours producing 82 classes for us, along with Red Dot, along with learning all brand new technology off the fly, and has done huge wonders to help us produce these classes. So this is why today I have a tribute to Scott. And Scott, I am about to take your righteous beard to the next level. Yes. And I want to, yep, there it is. There it is. Lot of Scott, all hail Scott, the king of, I can't read the last part of that because it cut off on my screen, but whatever it is, I'm sure Tater Tot, you are correct. All right. Love this. Such a fantastic pose, Scott. We're going to give you a...
It says, all hail Scott, king of the Zoom classes.
Yes, Scott is king of the Zoom classes. I would totally agree with that. All right, let's see. We've got enough time. Add a little shading to it. So Scott giving me a look like, come on now. Come on now. I mean, you got to figure, man, after 10 weeks, we got to do this once. All right, guys, as you're doing your caricature, it's 2:33. We're going to give this like about another 5 minutes. This is in your own cartoony style. Leet is already done. That's amazing. All right. You're gonna have like a Thor beard. This is what this is. This is like a, and when I'm talking Thor, I'm talking like from the current comic series Thor, where it's like old man Thor almost. And he's got this totally righteous beard. For any of you who are reading comics, which I do. All right. So Scott, do you hail from Norse mythology as well? Are you from, is your heritage from the Norwegian side of things?
It is actually.
So whereabouts, Scott, just so we have some context?
Norway.
Norway, all right.
No,
Scott,
just making things up.
Scott Ryder hails from Norway. Now, I hail from Sweden. So Scott and I could have been rival Viking tribes in the day. In the day, absolutely. You what?
So we probably will be after today.
All right. See that beard, and then I've got the beard is so huge. It's like L'Oreal hair care for beard, you know, like the Thor commercial or the Thor faux ad with Thor's gigantic hair. Let's see, we're gonna have Scott's gonna just kind of be chilling out here, his hands over this giant throne. That he's sitting on, the throne of Scott. With his, don't worry about the size of your feet, Scott. It's a caricature. It's big head, little body.
Wait, he should be on the throne of Scottville.
He's on great idea. So I've got the throne of Scottville behind him. This is the throne of Scottville. All right, so we're gonna give it like 2 more minutes. So go ahead and add some finishing touches to your caricature of the venerable, the magnificent, dare I say the regal Scott Ryder. Scott, does your wife know that we're doing this today?
She does.
Is she watching?
She's not watching. She had to go to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you can was she excited about this?
She had to work today.
Man, you're gonna have to show her this video. All right. I would have, if I had time, I would have made you a t-shirt, but I didn't have time. And I wanted to get like a big, like, you know, the heads that they have at the baseball and basketball games. But I didn't have enough. I didn't think about that soon enough. Otherwise, I would have had a giant head of Scott for tribute for LOTTASCOTTADAY.
I actually wanted to download the Rick Astley song and basically just Rickroll you when you spotlighted me. All right, guys. So let's give it one more minute, and then we're gonna go around the table here, and we're gonna show off our creations. What I want you to do is when I call, go ahead and when you're ready, raise that little blue hand, and then when I call on you,
how do you raise that blue hand?
It's in the chat feature, and it'll say raise hand.
So when you hit the more button, just to reiterate,
It's in participants and it's in the lower right corner.
settings and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's raise hand button.
Okay. All right. There you go. It might look a little bit different depending on the screen, because sometimes I also get, if I'm on an iPad or something else, my screen looks a little bit different. Okay. So LOTTASCOTTADAY, Scott Ryder. Here's what I want to do. Go ahead and raise that digital blue hand. If for whatever reason you can't find it, go ahead and pop something in the chat that just says I can't find my digital blue hand and I would like to go, and then we'll know to call on you. Okay. So, all right. Now, Scott, don't worry. You can relax. You can relax.
Stuck like this.
Right? And you're like, I can't relax. I'm stuck. All right, so I am going to zoom out here, and guys, you need to knock it off. All right, so Scott, here's my cartoon, my caricature of Scott in his giant helmet, and then my you what?
I love the tiny body and the big chair.
Oh, come on, we're going. I went that route, man. So here's mine. All right, this is how I just want you to show both of them at the same time when we calling you. So Scott, you've got controls, man. Where are we going next for the LOTTASCOTTA caricature portraits?
All right, let's just go down the list, and we're starting with Claire.
Claire.
Okay, so the first drawing I've drawn.
Sweet. I love the We Love Scott.
The second one is this one.
That is brilliant.
Oh my gosh, those are so
good. Come on now. I love it. Way to go.
Thank
Claire,
you.
You did a great job.
There's Kat.
All right, Kat.
Yes. Okay. I actually have 3. Hold on, I'm arranging them real fast.
Okay.
I've got one I did the other day, and one I did the other 2 that I did today. So here's the character of Scott.
Wow, nice.
And here's the realistic portrait. I gave him a jacket.
That's
And
awesome,
here
man.
are all the sea Scott animals.
Ah, Scott
Then
as
we'd be up
sea
to
animals.
So
Yes.
cool.
That is cool. Good job, Kat.
Awesome.
I
Thank you,
I
Kat.
love it.
Sea animals.
I love it. All right, nice job, Kat.
All right, Liliana and Heather Rose.
Liliana and Heather Rose.
Here's other roses.
Here's my character.
wow.
That's awesome.
Here's my realistic.
Dude,
Wow.
well done. I love it.
Awesome.
Alright, here's my caricature.
And I love the spear too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Here's my realistic.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Right? Man, I wish we could give you all of these because that would be phenomenal. ladies, you did phenomenal. That is an incredible job.
Very cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Lizzie.
Hunter, don't take those out. Hey, Lizzie.
This is my realistic one. And then
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, I want you to go back to the realistic one for a second. Let's go back to the realistic one for just a second. Yeah. I love the fact that it's Scottalistic. Come on now. Come on. That's awesome. Love it. Thank you.
So cool.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Lizzie.
thank you.
Here is Elite.
Elite. Hey, buddy, you're up.
Here's the real life one.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Look at that.
And then here's the
Oh, dude, I love that beard, man. Well done.
saw him too
So cool.
looking evil because I was trying to copy his smile.
You know, I think you got to smile down, dude. You just gave him a really nice, dark, young beard. He looks like he's 34, not 44. Well done.
Very cool. Thank you.
Well done. Oh, man, that's good. And Nissy, we'll make sure we call on you. So we'll just keep in mind Nissy because she can't find hers. And
Okay.
Nissy's. All right.
Here's Caden.
Caden.
So this is my cartoon and realistic Scott. It looks kind of realistic.
That's awesome, man. It's a great helmet and everything. Look at that.
Very cool.
You did great, Caden.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. All right, so we want to head where are we heading next?
Next is Evie.
Evie.
Thank you, Caden.
For mine.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's so good.
Thank you.
Look at that. Well, I love the ears. Is that one? Yes. Look at that. Come on now, Scott.
Wow.
That's a
These are
great
so
caricature, man. I love the ears. All right.
good. These are great.
Very cool. Thank you, Evie.
Let's see. Next up is Elise.
Elise. Hunter, put all those back. All right, Elise. You know what? Can you hold it in front of the camera, honey? There you go. Look
Oh.
at that.
That's so great.
That is great.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. I love it. Elise, you did a great job, man. Good job. Well done.
Here is
All right.
Nasa.
What's up, Nasa? How you doing, man? Look at that caricature.
Wow.
I am totally impressed.
That's so
That
cool.
is awesome. Did you do a realistic version of him too?
Well, that one is also the realistic one too. Like
Okay.
it's both.
Oh, I love it. You did a combo. Very good.
Very cool. Thank you.
Awesome job, ladies.
Here's Samantha.
All right, Samantha. Wow. Look at the realistic sketch.
Wow.
I dig that, man.
Realistic one.
I love you gave him a sword and a little shield. That's great. I love it.
So great.
That is good.
And actually, both of them, she got my little gray patches in my beard.
They do. Absolutely. She highlighted that very nicely. So maybe that's like 41-year-old Scott. All right. Good job, Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha.
And the postage stamp. I love the postage stamp.
Here's
All right, Sophie.
Emma, and Ben.
Sophie and Emma and Ben.
Yes, I have some friends visiting today, and they want to do the class with me. So, okay, can I go
Awesome.
first? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So here's my realistic Scott,
Nice.
Dude, that's killer, man.
and then one
That
second.
guy looks really cool.
Yes, he
My cartoon
does.
Scott, I did everything.
Oh, come on. He almost looks
Oh
like
my
a
gosh.
wrestler.
So good.
That
Looks
is
like a very
awesome.
weird hippie.
He does look like a weird hippie.
Like a Macho Man Savage beard.
Okay, now Ben's
That's
going.
exactly what I was thinking.
Ben's going. Ben, please stop signing your.
All right, Ben's going.
Okay.
All right, Ben.
It's just cartoon, Scott. I wasn't here for realistic.
That's okay. Whoa, look at cartoons. I love vampires, Scott.
Nice.
I love it.
That's
Wow.
Ben, not only do you have a great name, as my name is also Ben, but you did a killer vampire, Scott. Well done, man.
So cool. Thank you, Ben. I
All
like
right,
that you used the vampire rod on that one.
This is my
Right?
This is my realistic Scott.
Move it over.
Sweet.
Nice.
This is my character. I have the rest of my characters.
Oh, I love it. Wait. I need to see that one more time. Hold it up there for just give me like 5 more seconds. That is awesome.
Just
See,
like
somebody else went big head, tiny body too. It wasn't just me. Good job, Emma. Good job, Sophie. Good job, Ben.
Thanks,
Sophie,
everyone.
thanks for bringing friends in.
Here's Isaac.
Isaac,
Hey
what's
there.
up, buddy?
All right, so this is my realistic one.
Excellent. Love
Wow.
the structure. Well done,
And then-
man.
Thank you. And then
Oh, the oversized glasses and helmet do it for me, man. That is fantastic.
So
I love
cool.
that you exaggerated. Very good. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Isaac.
Here's Amin. Thanks, Isaac.
Mean. That's not
Okay,
pretty.
so here's my realistic Scott.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Amin.
That is great.
Amin. I'm gonna high five you. Well done, man. All right.
Okay, and since this is the magical helmet he's wearing, I drew him as an eternal warlord because it's the magical helmet.
Wait, is that a photo of me or is that a drawing?
Maybe this is the realistic Scott. I'm not sure, but I think that is pretty darn fantastic.
That's incredible.
Well done, Amin.
Thank you, Amin. Here's Amelia.
Amelia.
Hi. Okay, so this is my realistic Scott across road.
What?
Really.
Dude, that is excellent.
That's spot
Thank
on.
you.
It is.
Thank you. This is my cartoon. It looks like similar.
That looks so good, dude. I love it. I love it. Man, you guys got this thing down. I love it. Absolutely. LOTTASCOTTADAY. Hashtag LOTTASCOTTADAY. This is going to be a thing, Scott, when I get screenshots of everything. Which, by the way, guys, before we're done with this, I do want, yes, Chuck Jones does have an Instagram account. I want to have everybody hold their stuff up so we can get a screenshot because we're going to celebrate Scott today. Well, and Amelia, real quick, what country do you live in?
Chile.
Dude, I got your submission, so you're good to go. And if you win, this one of these things is going airmail. So, Chile, can you believe that? That is awesome.
Yes.
Amelia, you're the best, man. Thank you. Good job today.
Thank you, Amelia.
Thank you.
Here's Laura.
Laura.
Okay, so my character one didn't go so well, but here's the realistic one.
Dude,
Wow.
that's awesome.
That's
Can I
so
share
good.
one of my other drawings that I did yesterday?
Sure.
So this is based off a character in a book called Quibbly.
I love that.
So, yeah.
So what is the
It's
type?
not
What is the,
Quibbly, it's Kibbly.
that's okay. What type of animal is it? I forget what they call it. What's it called?
Dragon.
Is it a dragon?
It's a dragon and it's a sandwing.
Love it. That's what it was. Wow, dude, you did a killer job. I love the inking too, man. Nice job.
Thank you.
Well done, Laura. You are absolutely welcome. Yo,
Here's
sorry.
Soren.
You're up, buddy.
So here are my two Scots. They're kind of like cartoon and realistic.
It's like twins.
Oh, wow. That's so
Dude, that's
bad.
awesome. You totally.
So that's
I
what
could
really
tell.
is. Yeah.
You what?
It was really easy.
Oh, you nailed it, dude. You did a
3 minutes. It took me like 3 minutes to draw each one of them.
You are speedy, man. That's awesome. Good job, Soren.
Awesome. Thank you, Soren.
All right, where are we headed to next, Scott? Lorenzo.
Okay, so I did both of them on.
All right, Claire. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow, Claire.
Bye, Claire. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude. Lorenzo, that is killer.
That's the realistic one. That's the cartoon one.
I love that. Dude, you did a great job. What's he got on his hand? Is that a ring? Is that a giant ring?
Yeah. It says King Scott right here.
Because I'm the king.
That is the king's ring. King Scott.
King Scott.
Oh,
Don't let it all go to your head, Scott, but King Scott.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Here's Tater Tot.
All right, Tater Tot.
So we got realistic Scott.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's spot on. That's so good.
That is. No, don't do that.
And then we got King Scott.
With Thor's, is that Thor's hammer?
Yep.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Dude, I just want you to hold that there for a second because that is freaking brilliant.
Wow.
I love it. Tater Tot.
No.
I love the eyebrows and the helmet popping off.
I do. That's awesome. Good job, Tater Tot. All right, where are we headed next, Scott?
That's awesome. Thank you, Tater Tot. Here's Simeon.
Simeon. Hey, buddy.
Okay, so this is my realistic Scott.
Excellent structure, dude. Look at that.
That's incredible.
I am impressed.
Thank you. And this is my cartoon Scott.
Oh, I love all the badges. I love the pocket. Look at that, dude. Simeon, that's a killer job, dude. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And this is mine. And
Is this Rose?
Uh-huh.
Rose, look at you.
Wow.
I am impressed, Rose.
That is awesome.
I have more. I just have
All right,
to.
you got one more? All right, Rose, how old are you?
She's 4.
4. She's 4, people, and it's awesome. Well done, Rose. All right, let's see your other one.
Okay. Rosie, where's the other one? You can come back.
Okay, we'll come back. All right, who's up next?
Des and Max.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Des.
So this is my realistic.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is my caricature. I accidentally drew it diagonally.
That's okay, man. I love the axe and the shield.
Battle axe.
That is awesome.
Then Max has it.
Hello.
Hey, Max.
My realistic one is this.
Excellent. And he's got the beard color. Come on now.
The cartoony. And
I
then
love it.
For an extra, we have the Scott bot.
Of course we have the Scott bot. That's like a wicked stormtrooper / Iron Man / all kinds of awesomeness going on there. Well done, Max.
Thank you.
It's like
That is awesome.
in the future.
That is. We need to make you a suit like that.
That's so awesome. Thank
All
you.
right, Max and Des, good job, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Here's Amin.
Oh,
I mean,
I've totally risen my hand. Okay. This is awkward.
Oh, I thought your hand was up.
oh, that's all right. We just spotlighted you for just because. Amin. All
Do we
right,
want to go back to Rosie?
let's go back to Rosie because I think Rosie wanted to show.
This is her other one.
Awesome.
Wow.
And she's 4.
That's
I have
incredible.
both lines of Scott.
I love that. I love the both kinds of Scott. Rosie, you did an excellent job, dear. As at 4, I wasn't drawing that good at like 10. You did
I wasn't
awesome.
either. Thank you, Simeon and Rosie.
All right, thank you guys. You guys did great, Simeon and Rosie. Nissy would like to share.
Let's go to Nissy.
Can we spotlight Nissy?
Yes.
Okay,
Hey, dude.
So I did this, although I think it looks kind of weird.
That looks awesome.
Nice.
Look at that beard.
And then my what's it called? My cartoon spot.
So good.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, Missy, you did a great job. All right, here's what I want to do. I want everybody to hold up their.
Well, I think Lizzie. Let me
Lizzie?
jump to Lizzie real quick.
All right, let's jump to Lizzie.
She needs to. Oh, there she is.
Oh, look at that. Yes, he is the king. I love King Scott. I love the crown. Lizzie, you did great, man. So, Lizzie, what country are you from?
The U.S. I'm in California right now.
Oh, you're in California. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were in Mexico earlier. That's cool. All right.
Oh, and
Lizzie.
I'm in
we have
Mexico.
All right. Thank you, Lizzie. And everybody hang on because we're going to do a screenshot of everything. Jack. Dude, look at your portrait of Scott. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
This is really great, Jack.
You did a great job, buddy. All right. So tell you what, Jack, you got one more. Let's see this one. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, Jack, you're the greatest, man. Well done. All right, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
All right, so I want everybody to hold up. You can either hold up both or your favorite one that you did, but I want everybody to hold up to the camera. They're LOTTASCOTTA portraits or caricatures to the camera. I'm going to do one down here, and I'm going to do one up here. Let's see if I got that on. All right, hold it up to the camera, and then Scott, as soon as you have everybody, go ahead and click the screenshot.
Wait on Jack and Soren.
Wait, I kind of want to share. I kind of want to share what I did. I just added something new.
Okay, hold on, Soren. Let's get this screenshot in first. All right, everybody get the screenshot in.
Wait on Soren.
Soren, go ahead and put yours up, buddy.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Scott.
Okay. All right.
So, before the screenshot, I drew Scott. So Scott, for real, in this picture, he woke up and saw a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport.
Wow. That's awesome, man. All right.
That sounds nice.
So it's already 3 o'clock, believe it or not.
And he got it
Thank
for
you, Soren.
free.
Nice. All right, so it is we have already burned through an hour, believe it or not, in LOTTASCOTTADAY. So here's what I would recommend, right? For tomorrow, if you have some time tonight and you want to put Scott with Wiley County in some kind of weird, like maybe they've got the rocket strapped and Scott's hanging on for dear life as County takes off, and you want to, by the time we get to class tomorrow at noon West Pacific time, 2 o'clock Central, and then we can show little bits of that before we get into Ultimate Art Tag. That would be cool. I'm going to do my one-frame cartoon of Scott to have it ready for tomorrow. So I would say this was a totally successful LOTTASCOTTADAY, the first annual, by the way, because I would like to do this every year. And I think you guys did a great job. Remember, tomorrow we've got Ultimate Art Tag. We're going to watch Zoom and Board, I believe, Wiley Cody cartoon. If you guys have any of your LOTTASCOTTADAY one-frame cartoons of Wiley Cody, we'll show those. And then we're going to get right into Ultimate Art Tag. And then we're going to do the giveaway at the end. So remember, if you have not registered, please do register for tomorrow's class. If you are under 18, please just get your parents' permission. But you have a choice between the Chuck Jones Big Draw Batsuit Wiley Cody t-shirt, right? You have a choice between 2 sketches or a sketch, if you want, of any Looney Tunes character that I will do for you. You get Baby Yoda, if you want, with, I have done pastels over this and everything else. Hold on, sweets. Hold this for me. Awesome. And then, as I've just added today, because believe it or not, I buy things for people like this, and sometimes they just never come back to the studio to pick them up. So someone is going to get the full suite of B to H pencils. It's got the photo blue pencil that I use, the eraser. It's got all the the brush tip pens that I like, charcoal pencils, blending stumps, right? This is on the dock too. Winners will be chosen at random, right? So it's at random, 5 winners. And yeah, so tune in tomorrow. And that is my celebration of the fact that we are closing out May and 10 weeks of classes.
How do you register?
So Scott's going to put it in the chat one more time. It's you go to in tomorrow's class. So if you'll see the description for tomorrow's class, and there will be a form at the end of it. And all you got to do is put in name, email, and address, and that's it. Like I said, if you're under 18, just make sure that you have parents' permission. Samantha.
I drew this.
Oh, Scott Ryder as yes. Why not do a tangled version? The smolder. I love the smolder. You know what? We're gonna close out on a high note on Samantha's smolder because that was a fantastic mashup between films. Way to go, Samantha. All right, guys. I hope you have a great Thursday afternoon. Okay, quick request. Who is that?
As we go out, could we chant Scott?
Can you what?
Can we chant Scott?
Can we chant Scott? Yes, let's go out chanting Scott. All right, and then we're going to chant Scott a
I
couple times.
I have a question really fast.
Yes, really quick. Okay,
Actually,
go
my
ahead.
friend Ben does. What's your question, Ben?
Yes.
Can I see the baby Yoda?
Yes. So tomorrow, right, as part of, here is the Baby Yoda. So I did this as an original, and then I made a print. So this is a print of my Baby Yoda, and then I use pastels to go over it to add color to this. So this is a custom print. And then I've used pastels to add color to it. So this is a drawing I did for my wife that I made a duplicate of. So you could win that or all those other things that I said. All right, so let's go out chanting Scott. Scott, you're just going to kill the meeting after you hear Scott like 5 or 6 or 8 times. On the count of 3, 2.
Thank you, everyone.
1. Scott.
Scott.